What's up, everyone? It's Gabby Trades here, and welcome back to the channel. If you've ever looked at a chart and thought, is this thing even moving? Today's video is exactly for you, because some of the easiest trades you'll ever come across don't come from big trends. They come from simple, clean ranges. And once you learn to recognize them, your trading becomes way less stressful. So let's break this down in the simplest possible way. A range forms when price is trapped between a clear range high and a clear range low. Basically, two horizontal boundaries where buyers and sellers keep battling it out. And instead of guessing breakouts, the smartest traders simply wait for price to move from one side of the box to the other. Now, why are ranges so easy to trade? Because they give you a defined range high, a defined low, a predictable reaction zone. So there is no guessing on where support is, and there is no guessing on where resistance is. You already know where price tends to bounce and where it tends to reject. Before we jump in to show you on the chart examples, make use of this exclusive trading campaign from Blofin. Whether you're a trader or a whale trader, this bonus event is built for you. You can earn up to $2,500 just for depositing and trading. Massive rewards at every level. So jump in now and don't miss out. And by the way, you can use this to log in on my Discord as well. All right, you guys, let's give you a quick example over here on how you can define ranges. So I like Bitcoin. I came up with this video idea today because we're clearly seeing this happening right now, where we have the Monday candle, or this is 12-hour, doesn't matter. You have Monday's range high and range low formed over here, and you can clearly see that price is trading inside Monday's high and Monday's low. Now, you can apply range model theory on many different time frames. You can use the 5-minute. You can even trade it on the 30 seconds. I've done it. You can trade it on traditional markets. You can trade it on crypto, whatever you guys want to do. Okay, so most importantly is when you sort of identify that you have a range high and a range low, first thing you want to do is you want to draw your fib tool. Okay. So if you don't know anything about this fib tool, well, you can see the settings over here. It's quite simple to use. I teach way more in depth on my course. Like I said, you should go and check that out in the description box. All right, cool. So now that we have the range over here, this is the range high, this is the range low. Let's move it a little bit like that so it's not that confusing. Whatever, I think that's fine. So basically what tends to happen when you have the range identified like that, what you need to understand is that anything above 0.786 and 1 is going to be your premium pricing, and anything below 0.236 and 0 is going to be your discounted pricing. So soon as you've identified the range high and range low, you want to be always shorting from the 0.786, right? So when price taps 0.786, you want to be short, and you want to be taking first take profit at the mean of this range. So that's going to be at around the 0.5. Okay. And then second take profits, if you're lucky, you're going to grab it at the 0.236, from where you are going to be looking to take a long position with the exact same idea that you're going to be taking profits at 0.5, take profit 1 and take profit 2 at 0.786, and you play that until price exits the range. So there will be clues when price decides to start exiting a range. So for example, if it wants to break to the upside, or if it wants to break to the downside, there will be signs. Okay, and that usually is that price is trading around the 0.5, which is a no trade zone. This is only a take profit zone. You don't make any trading decisions around this area usually. Okay, so what happens is price tends to hold the 0.5 either above or below, and that's how you will get clues that price wants to exit either sub-zero or either +1. In that case, to the upside. Let's have a look if we have more examples. So here there was another inside candle on a higher time frame that we were trading, and once we've identified the inside trading over here, you had one buy from the 0.786, take profit 1, take profit 2, barely tapped on this example particularly. But as you can see, that's why the range is so powerful, because even when you don't tap the 0.786, you kind of have to consider that the 0.5 is still holding and that price is going to exit to the downside. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have another example over here of a range. Yeah, so that's another one. Nicely defined over here in a higher time frame inside trading. So over here again, you identify, even if price is up here, obviously you don't know if this is going to continue, so you wait for price to reverse, and then you know that once it reaches 0.236, this is where you need to buy. You need to take profit 0.5, comes back to 0.236. You can play that as much as you want, even though here you're aware that this might be a losing trade because essentially you're rejecting multiple times from the 0.5. But again, you can once again trade from the 0.236 with the idea to take profit at 0.5, and then take profit at 0.786, and the same thing where you sell and take profits again from the 0.5. And as you can see here, the 0.5 is holding quite substantially, so that is going to be your clue that the range wants to be broken to the upside. Now, honestly, you guys, regardless of the time frame, this range model theory is going to help you a lot. Trading doesn't need to be complicated. Ranges repeat every single week in every single market, and you can spot them early. Then you instantly are going to unlock one of the easiest forms of trading. If you want to make sure you never miss out my US Open live streams, don't forget to click the bell notification so YouTube actually alerts you when I go live. And if you want to level up your trading, check out my range theory trading course with 40% off using code waitlist40. My custom indicators, which you now get 30 days free trial with, and the free Discord community, all of these are linked down in the description below. Thanks for watching, and smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.